Today, we dissect 1 Peter 5, verse 6, which reminds us to humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Humility is recognizing God's sovereignty and submitting to his will. When we humble ourselves, we acknowledge our limitations and God's power. This posture opens us to his guidance and blessing. Let's explore the significance of humility and trusting God's timing.
When you think of humility, what comes to mind? In our world, humility is often seen as a self-degrading concept. But true humility never leads to insecurity, because insecurity is a form of pride. Pride either puffs us up or tears us down. For example, consider a leader who humbly acknowledges their team's contributions, rather than taking sole credit. This fosters a positive and collaborative work environment. God's timing is perfect, even when we don't understand it. Trusting his timing requires faith and patience. Let's remember that his delays are not denials, and his liftings are worth waiting for.
Pride links our worth to our accomplishments and prevents us from seeing who we truly are. For instance, imagine someone who defines their self-worth by their job title or salary. When faced with failure or criticism, they struggle to cope. It makes us think that if we try hard enough, we can be good enough. But humility helps us realize that we are not enough. God is enough for us.
When we humble ourselves, God can lift us up in amazing ways. His lifting power brings joy, peace, and fulfillment. Humility often asks us to risk something. It might mean laying down our social standing, reputation, financial security, sense of authority, or expertise. For example, a business owner might need to humble themselves and apologize to a customer, even if it means potential financial loss. But surrendering our self-sufficiency lets us embrace God's authority.
God did miracles through Moses, established David as king of Israel, worked through Isaiah in chaos, publicly honored Mary, abundantly provided for Peter, and glorified Jesus by raising him from the dead. When we surrender ourselves to God, we allow him to be glorified through us. Consider a volunteer who humbly serves at a local soup kitchen, demonstrating God's love to those in need.
Humility might cost us something, but it leads to abundant life. By laying down our pride and self-sufficiency, we open ourselves to God's guidance, blessing, and transformation. For instance, a person who humbly seeks forgiveness from someone they've wronged might experience restored relationships and peace.
So today, how can you humble yourself before God? Take a few moments to process what you need to lay down to draw closer to him. What areas of your life require trust in God's timing and surrender to his authority? Perhaps you need to let go of control, admit mistakes, or seek guidance from others.
1 Peter 5 verse 6 teaches us the value of humility and trusting God's timing. May we walk in humility, trusting his perfect plan for our lives and allowing him to be glorified through us.
Let us know in the comments. What would you like us to discuss or explore next? Is there a specific Bible verse, topic, or theme you'd like to dive into? We're here to help and encourage you on your journey. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.